Hi, this is Claire again, and I was asked to say something about combinations in Lenormand cards. And I will go on in the next videos with spreads of the cards, with a great table, we call it, grand tableau in English, I don't know. But you know where our cards are laid out, and I will look at the 9 pattern and other patterns maybe too, we will see. But first I want to say some short sentences on the combination of the cards. And the most important thing is, don't be shy to try out. Don't be shy to make combinations. Maybe they make no sense or they sound very funny in the first moment, and you don't know if this is the true meaning. But don't be shy about it. Try yourself out. Don't look too much into books. Books are a wonderful inspiration. No matter, they are wonderful. But in practice, you need to make your own mind up. You need to make up your own mind, this way around. This is very important. As we have a saying in Germany, we say experiences can't be learned, they can only be made. And this is very true about the cards too. So take the book as inspiration, but don't be shy to think in your own way. Just an example. Here we have the anchor and the ship. And this can mean very many things. Maybe I will travel to a new job. Maybe I will be very grounded, when I'm about to travel in the next time. Maybe I will have a job that will make me travel a lot in the future. Of course, mostly you have other cards around and you can specify it a little bit more. You can make it more sure what is meant. But this is just an example that you try out, and even if it sounds funny, don't be shy. Try it out. Write it down maybe. Yeah, make meditations with the cards. It in the beginning, it is no matter if it feels like playing, if it is a play, and you don't are too serious about it. Yeah, because this playing around will help you later when it is serious. Yeah, and it is not necessary that you are as a beginner, that you know everything and that you are super cool and everybody thinks, oh my god. Everybody has to learn it step by step. There is no shorter way in any way that you could go, and that will make you a super card reader. Yeah, and even if you read the cards for many years, like I do it, there will always be points when you think, my God, what do they want to say to me? Yeah, and every card reader who is honest will say the same to you, because we are not God. Yeah, we all have to think. And sometimes, if I have a very, very complicated reading for a client, then I let the cards lay where they are, and I go and have a cup of coffee, and then later I will go back to the cards, and then it will come, mostly. Sometimes you even have to ask the client, here I have those cards, I explain them to you, do they mean something to you? And in most cases they do, and then the client knows what they mean. This is a little bit special because I do online readings, but if you talk to somebody you read the cards for, of course you can ask, and you can say, well, these cards mean this and that. Does there ring a bell in your head? And then maybe the client says, yes, I know about it. I know what the cards mean. And this is sometimes really funny because even if a client doesn't know anything about the cards, they often know what these cards mean for their life. And this is, this is the universal language of the cards. And here I have a second example. Of course, I think in another video I also searched this word. It is an example. Okay, so here you have the house and the ring, and this can mean many things. Maybe you have a connection to a special house that you should look after now, more serious than you do other ways. Maybe there will be a relationship and your new partner has a house. Maybe there will be just another way of reading those cards. If the house also means your solid ground in life, then your relationship might be your solid ground in life, and the thing you can build upon your life. Yeah, and there are many possible other meanings. And Many people see it like more like a depressing fact that there might be so many meanings, but this is wonderful. If you look at it with a free mind, then you will see it is wonderful that there are so many meanings. And the longer you read the cards, the more you will see, they are going to mean this and they are going to mean that. And if somebody asks you to read the cards, you always can ask back, well, this, like I said it, this has to do with this and that topic. Do you know something about it? Is there something in your life? Yeah, you don't have to be the big super card reader. It is not a show. It is working together and finding together a solution. This is card reading. Yeah, you don't have to make a circus show or something like that. It is no stage magic. Yeah. And it is like if you go to a doctor, you don't go to a doctor, sit yourself down and expect him to tell you what's wrong with you. Yeah? And this is the same like to card reading. You don't have to be shy about reading them their own way, your own way. And of course, you don't have to be shy to ask your client or the person you are reading the cards for. This is no problem. And this is also not the same like asking somebody questions and telling him, oh yeah, this isn't the cards. Yeah, this is not the same. But don't be shy. And at the beginning, I would say do card readings with good friends, with people who are good for a joke, who don't take it too serious. Don't pick out your friends who maybe have problems in love or something serious, yeah, where you know, if I would say something wrong, they would take it very serious, yeah. Pick somebody who is happy-go-lucky and by nature, and do it with this person. But don't do it with your best friend whose relationship broke 2 days ago. This would not be a good idea. Not for a beginner. And even if you later are reading the cards and you have more experience, this also must not be a good idea because you are so close. Yeah. This is like some doctors, they don't make operations in their own family because they know they would not be calm enough. And this is something for me as a card reader that is also true. I don't like to read the cards so much for friends or for family. Of course, I do it if it is necessary, but I always have in mind that that I am too close to them, and that I always think about this fact because in the end it makes you not so objective. You also always have to try to be like a calm mountain as a card reader. You always should not get too involved emotional with the questions of your clients or the people asking you. Even if you spread the cards for yourself, you should try to have a certain distance to yourself. Yeah, if you are in the middle of some love crisis, never read the cards for yourself. You will see everything and nothing and anything between. It is not very helpful, I can tell you. So try to calm it, always try to calm it down and to be not too emotional. Yeah, if a person comes to a card reader and it is very emotional, and some card readers say, darling, calm down first, come back in 1 or 2 days and we can see. Yeah, and this is not so bad. You might think, oh, they're not helping them, what a bad person. But that is not the case. It is you first have to calm down to that you can hear what the card reader wants to tell you, and that you even hear it if it is not what you would like to hear. Yeah, so the video somehow got longer than I expected it to be, but these words for reading the cards between the lines, yeah, are now also into the video. Okay, I hope you also you still like my videos and my English, but I try to do my very best. And in the next videos, we will see some spreads and some explanations how to read them. Of course, as always, there is not a certain schema F, as we call it. There is not one way to read it, but there can be good hints how you could start to read them and make your way through the cards.